Welcome to the chilling, true story that inspired The Exorcist. This is the tale of Roland Doe, a young boy whose alleged possession captivated the world. In the late 1940s, haunting events offered glimpses into the mysterious realm of the supernatural. Prepare to delve into a tale that questions the nature of belief, leaving us to ponder what truly lurks in the shadows. Before The Exorcist became a chilling cinematic tale, there was the real-life story of Roland Doe, cloaked in mystery and spiraling into dark folklore. Roland, born Robbie Mannheim, lived an ordinary life until his Aunt Harriet's influence led him down a mysterious path. Fascinated by the spiritual, she introduced him to the Ouija board, a mere diversion for many, but for Roland, it opened a gateway to an unimaginable journey. At 14, this tool of the occult became extraordinary, and though his understanding was uncertain, subsequent events suggested far more sinister forces. Aunt Harriet's death marked the start of a strange series of events. Unexplained sounds, objects moving independently, and disturbances regularly haunting his family. Set against post-war 1940s America with its spiritual beliefs and skepticism, Roland's family sought answers from their Lutheran community, attempting to understand the inexplicable. Their quest led to interventions steeped in tradition and faith as the world watched, eager to grasp the story unfolding behind closed doors. Roland Doe's tale was not merely a legend in the making. It laid the foundation for a narrative that would haunt minds for generations. Our exploration into Roland Doe's story reaches a critical point following Aunt Harriet's death. His behavior shifted dramatically, unsettling those around him. Once typical, he exhibited bizarre actions, including unexplained noises and objects moving independently. Family and neighbors witnessed furniture sliding without cause. More disturbingly, religious symbols triggered violent reactions. Bibles induced rage. Crucifixes evoked physical upheaval. It was said religious artifacts acted as if repelled by an unseen force. As suspicions of demonic possession spread, fear grew among his family, who wondered if these manifestations signaled a cry for help or an encroachment by forces beyond understanding. The ordeal intensified, pushing them to seek answers and relief for Roland, whose life had taken a terrifying turn. Were these the actions of a troubled mind seeking attention, or was an entity at play, manipulating Roland? This chapter leaves us questioning what Roland would endure next, and how these forces, if real, could be confronted and defeated. Stay with us as we delve deeper into this drama of faith, fear, and resolve. In despair, Roland Doe's family turned to faith, specifically the Catholic Church, seeking answers to the unfathomable. This marked an extraordinary chapter where the sacred met the sinister. After consulting Lutheran ministers, the family pinned their hopes on Catholicism. Enter the priests, charged with confronting the inexplicable through ancient rites and traditions, hoping to bind and banish the unseen forces tormenting Roland. Their mission was daunting, shadowed by doubt, but illuminated by faith. Several exorcism attempts unfolded, blending ritual and raw emotion. Each attempt was fraught with the tension of potential failure, not just physical, but battles of belief testing spiritual conviction. Amid solemn liturgies, priests sought divine aid against darkness, hoping for signs to crack the malevolence armor imprisoning Roland. The church, a bastion of hope, acted as the last defense against the darkness threatening Roland's soul. Despite uncertainty, they persevered, driven by courage and guided by faith into the unknown. Facing mysterious phenomena, Roland Doe's family turned to the Catholic Church. Here, their battle against the unknown reached a fevered pitch, marked by exorcisms both chilling and awe-inspiring. Imagine the scene. Young Roland restrained by his family and priests, his soul believed to be locked in struggle with demonic forces. The room, heavy with incense, vibrated with sacred chants pleading for liberation. During exorcisms, Roland displayed supernatural strength, slipping through grips of stronger men as objects flew, echoing his internal turmoil. Sacred symbols, meant for peace, provoked violent reactions from him. This battle reached its climax at Alexian Brothers Hospital, a site ingrained in exorcism lore. After countless sleepless nights and fervent prayers, those involved believed Roland was delivered. The room was charged with hope and dread, breath bated for a miracle. Roland Doe's exorcism remains one of the most documented cases, symbolizing faith against fear, divine versus earthly struggles, an enduring testament to the human spirit's fight for freedom against the incomprehensible. Such was the battle for his soul, shrouded in mystery, inspiring imaginations across generations. Post-exorcism, Roland Doe's life veered toward tranquility. Retreating quietly from whispers and speculation, he resumed a semblance of a typical adolescence, the shadows of his past appearing to have faded. There were no public retellings or interviews recalling those harrowing days. To the world, he became a ghost of his former self. Rumors suggested he remembered little, his mind possibly shielding him from acknowledging the dark episodes. Far from the chaos, life regained normalcy, Roland's silence echoing forgotten horrors. In this unremarked peace he found solace he never publicly explained. His quiet normalcy was an untouched canvas in a past of controversy and fear, an extraordinary event leaving behind a quiet, ordinary life. Roland's story fades into a mystery many have questioned but few understand, silently slipping into the lore of time. In the realm of the inexplicable, fervor often clashes with disbelief. As Roland's story unfolded, skepticism arose. Many, reluctant to accept the supernatural, offered psychological explanations for Roland's behavior, mental illness or hysteria rather than possession. Could the ghostly shrieks, violent thrashings, and unnatural strength be symptoms of a mind in crisis, not of a spirit possessed? This divide touched more than individual beliefs, reigniting the age-old tension between science and the supernatural, with passionate defenders on both sides. Despite mysteries fueling tales of the divine, skeptics argued possession might simply be misdiagnosis. As we navigate these theories, Roland Doe's story prompts us to question faith versus evidence. Is it faith or fear shaping our understanding of such phenomena? Roland's enigma persists, a haunting debate over belief and evidence. As we near the tale's close, we ponder the legacy of Roland Doe's story. For many, The Exorcist evokes terrifying imagery, but behind this is a mystifying account that shaped it. Roland's tale grew beyond a bedtime story, becoming a cultural touchstone influencing views on possession. William Peter Blatty's novel blurred reality further, merging it into horror fiction. The book and subsequent film sparked fascination and fear, exploring dark human experiences. The haunting events of 1949 echo in films and beliefs, challenging perception. Roland Doe's story lures us to question what lies beyond the known, a tale of true possession or elaborate narrative sprung from cultural fervor. His legacy of fear and fascination remains etched in horror history. As our exploration of Roland Doe's tale concludes, we're left pondering the mysteries of his alleged possession. Woven with faith and skepticism, this story challenges our understanding of belief. Was Roland's plight supernatural or psychological torment? A deeper question: why do we believe in the supernatural? Such tales historically intrigue and evoke fear, reshaping perceptions across generations. Roland's journey resonates, inviting questions and explorations in literature and media. We encourage delving into the unexplained, discovering truths and enigmas that inspired horror fiction. Thank you for joining this journey through the real events behind The Exorcist. We invite inquiry and reflection on stories lingering on the fringes of the known. Until our paths cross again, continue questioning and seeking, for the mystery of belief beckons us all.